Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and then depending on which you're watching these videos, I did the women's and now I'm doing the men's chances of the Royal Rumble victory. And this has been filmed right outside of Survivor Series on that Sunday, so the video might air a little bit different because I try to record a little bit ahead. So some of this could be shot to hell after the Raw, after Survivor Series. So just want to put that in perspective. But let's start right into it. AJ Styles, I still don't even know if his injury is legit. If he has a legit injury, there's no chance he's going to be in this. If it's not, um, we could be seeing, AJ Styles in this. I'm going to say no chance at the moment because I believe his injury is legitimate. Then we got one half of the offers of pain. I'm going to be honest. I don't think out of most tag teams they're going to have that opportunity. So I'm going to go no chance. Tazawa, if he's in it, he's going to be one of those quick eliminations. I'm going to put the other offer of pain in there. I'm going to probably say no chance for Tazawa. We got one half of the me. It's. I think this one's Alex, right? I'm still trying to remember the names of this Motor City Machine Gun. Um, I think they'll still be tag team champs by this time, maybe. I'm gonna say they're gonna be in the Royal Rumble though. Andrade for sure, he's gonna be in it. Garza, I don't know. The men's division is so stacked that like 30 men is kind of hard to pick out. So I'm gonna say Garza is gonna be out. Also, this is the top part is the winner. I'm gonna try to pick one winner. I actually really don't know who's gonna be the winner. I have like two picks in my brain, so I guess I'm gonna put two guys up there because I feel like the narrative could go two ways. Um, Angelo Dawkins, he should be in it. Apollo Cruz, I don't think is going to be in it. Austin Theory, I think he definitely is in the Royal Rumble. Braun Strowman, I think he's legitimately hurt, but I think he might be back by then. I'm gonna put maybe next year type of thing for him. I'll actually put AJ Styles up there too. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's hurt. Brock Lesnar. Now, actually, honestly, if Brock Lesnar's coming back this year before WrestleMania, this is the spot he does. I'm gonna say my my joke. I don't know if I'm even pleasantly surprised. I don't really know. My thing with Brock Lesnar is I don't know about the allegations if they're true or not. If they are true, he should have no shot in hell to ever be back in the WWE. If they aren't true or there's something about it, until we know for sure, I feel like he should stay away. But I'll say he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. I have a feeling that will happen. Braun Breaker, I actually believe is going to be in the Rumble because I believe he drops the title at Netflix. The Netflix debut is where I'm thinking. So I think he'll be in the Royal Rumble. Bronson Reed for sure. He's been having a mega push, and if he stays around this Bloodline storyline, I think he's going to stay mega pushed. Brutus Creed, I believe, will be in it with American Made. Carlito, I could see Carlito actually making it in. Carmelo Hayes, absolutely. Chad Gable, absolutely. Other half of God, I gotta remember their names. Will also be in it. CM Punk. CM Punk actually has a very good opportunity to be the winner here. I do believe he has a better shot at the Elimination Chamber, but I'm gonna put him in the Royal Rumble because he's gonna be in it no matter what. Cody Rhodes, maybe next year. He is gonna be the WWE champion at that time, and I don't see him losing, so he won't be in the match. Um, one of our God, I always forget the two LWO members. Both of them are not going to be making it, so I'll put both of them in the no chance. Damian Priest for sure, he's going to be in it. I don't think any of the Wyatt Sick is going to be in there, unfortunately. I think that's Dexter Loomis and Eric Rowan, Uncle Howdy. I think all of them, Joe Gacy. I think all of them don't have that thing. I feel like with the Wyatt Sick, and this is like a whole video on its own. I think like they're here to just do amazing stuff like with the story and have these great like story feuds, but I don't think they ever should have gold, and I don't think they ever should be in these type of situations unless like they're targeting somebody. Like if they take somebody out in the middle of the Royal Rumble, I'm cool with that. If they But I don't believe they should be in the Royal Rumble. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like that's the best bet. Dominic Mysterio for sure is in it. Dragon Lee could definitely see him in it. Drew McIntyre honestly would be one of my top people to think that he could possibly win it, but there's just so many people that need that WrestleMania moment with the two champions that this path for him is probably he should be like looking elsewhere for other opportunities, like maybe in the IC area. Him versus Sheamus again. If Sheamus wins the title off of Braun Breaker, that's my narrative thread for that WrestleMania match. So we'll see. One half are pretty deadly. Honestly, I think if they had the space, they'd put both members in. Eric of the War Raiders, I'm going to say no chance just because I think they're going to be the tag team champions at this time, or at least in that tag division. So I'll put Ivar also up there. Though Ivar do think deserves a good shot. Finn Balor, for sure. He's another guy that, depending on how you like Finn Balor, I personally believe he's a really good wrestler and like a really good storyteller, that he would be a perfect person to win it. But I don't think there's any threads with him against Cody or Gunther to really justify him winning this here. So I'm gonna go with no. Giovanni, definitely not. Grayson Waller for sure is gonna be in it. Gunther maybe next year. I think he's gonna be champion at the time, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Next up is Berto, no chance. Ilya Dragunov, I'm gonna say maybe next year. I think he's too hurt. I don't think he's gonna be back. Jacob Fatu for sure in the Royal Rumble and is gonna probably cook. JD McDonough gonna be in there. Jay Uso for sure in there. Jay would be a cool choice, but again, it'd be one of those weird ones. I rather like Jay win like an elimination chamber where like he'd have to face Cody, but I don't think that's what they're gonna go with. It would be cool just as a personal thing. Jimmy for sure also in this, and then we get to John Cena. Now, I need to make a video on John Cena's retirement. I really do. But this is how I feel with John Cena. There's two paths of John Cena for his retirement. And one of them is this glorious ending that kind of hijacks, to a certain extent, one of the titles for a while. And this would be the path of him winning here. And so I'm going to put him up here. It's a very good opportunity for him to win. If you choose that path. And I'll go more into it in a video, so we'll see then what happens. Next up, Jerry Gargano. I feel like he's a good person, even though he's like in the tag team division, but I think he's a good person to throw into this match. Julius also in here. Tofik Carl Anderson. They've been working more NXT stuff. Karen Cross, I think, would be a good, solid person. KO for sure. I think the what he's been doing this year is top tier. Kofi gotta be in it. He's had all these amazing spots. LA Knight, who's now titleless, I think is definitely in there. Logan Paul, I don't know. I don't like Logan Paul. I I've gotten into a lot of thought with Logan Paul over the years, and I should make a video on that too. But essentially, I don't think he's going to be here until WrestleMania. Ludwig for sure is in there. Other half of the Good Brothers, no. Almost we haven't seen in years, so no. Otis, yes. Pete Dunne or Butch, depending on how much you want to piss them off, will definitely be in it. R-Truth has to be. And then we go to Randy Orton, who I feel like is the other winner here, or like the other chance here. The thing with like having it as, you know, Randy Orton winning this, it's crazy. Like Randy Orton winning this and going against Cody Rhodes would be amazing. And I would love that Fred and him beating Cody Rhodes is the right choice of who loses or who Cody loses the title for. But, you know, we don't know. Even John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is great. I feel like if Cena wins, he's going to go against Gunther, and Randy Orton goes against, you know, um, Cody Rhodes. And I feel like it makes sense with Randy going for Cody because he already knows that he's faced Gunther and does not want to do that again. Rey Mysterio is a shoe-in to always be in there. Roman Reigns, I do believe, is in there. I think he gets eliminated by Solo or something, but I'm not sure. Sammy, for sure. Escobar, I think, does make it in. Seth Rollins absolutely needs to be in there. Sheamus, I'm going to say no because I believe he's going to be in the IC title picture. I think he's going to have the championship, so I don't think he's going to be there. I think Nakamura is still going to have the US title too, so I'm going to put him maybe next year. Solo, yes. Tama Tonga, yes. Miz has to be. The Rock is another one that would be good. I'm going to put a pleasant surprise because if he's in it, I could see him winning it to get to Cody Rhodes. That could be another opportunity. The Royal Rumble on the men's side has so much narrative threads and so many storylines that they can explore that it's just baffling to think that there's like at least another like 5 guys here that could win and it would still make sense. It'd be really good. Ciampa, yes. Tongaloa, I do not believe. Even if they put Tama Tonga, I think he's the one that's the short end. Tyler Bate, I believe, is hurt, so I'm gonna still put him maybe next year. And Xavier Woods, I would say yes. And that's who I think. Who do you guys think will win the Royal Rumble? And what are you guys thinking? I think there's just so much good storylines, and this Royal Rumble is the event that I've been looking forward to for ever. I mean, I love this. I love Royal Rumble in general, and I just think this Royal Rumble might be one of those Royal Rumbles that you remember for a long time, especially if it's John Cena's last one. So I'll see what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.